Imagine taking a messy folder of invoices, PayPal receipts, and scattered bank screenshots and turning it in under 10 minutes into a professional, audit-ready income packet that immigration officers trust. Sounds like a stretch? It isn't. AI can normalize disparate records, generate month-by-month income narratives, draft standardized contracts, and assemble testimonial drafts that read like polished client statements, fast enough that you can sell the process as a retainer. This changes everything for Nomads.
Here's the promise. In roughly 9 minutes, I'll give you exact copy-ready prompts, a tested no-code stock, a one-day MVP checklist, pricing templates, and the compliance guardrails you need to sell a visa-ready income service ethically. Stick with me, and you'll have the concrete steps to start selling this as a repeatable retainer in days, not months.
Section 1. What the service actually delivers and how you productize it. At its core, the product is simple and high value. You provide clients with a complete, verifiable income packet they can present to immigration or consular teams. Deliverables include professional invoices standardized to a template, a simple plain language contract that ties services to payments, month-by-month income narratives that explain income sources and patterns, consolidated payment reports that reconcile totals across platforms, and testimonial draft templates clients can refine and sign. Productize it as a one-time setup that converts an existing year or 6 months of records into the Visa pocket, plus a monthly retainer to maintain, update, and store new records, plus a verification add-on where you cross-check original receipts. For Nomads, this turns irregular earnings into a clean, repeatable revenue stream you can invoice every month.
Quick ethics interjection. The product is valuable because it organizes and clarifies. It must never misrepresent facts. Your job as the provider is to create documents that accurately reflect the client's records and to document the source materials and client consent. Start small, be transparent, and require receipts before you finalize anything. The human plus AI advantage is verification plus explanation, not fabrication.
Section 2. Here's the exact prompt set and the stock you can use right now. I'll give 3 copy-ready prompts to paste directly into ChatGPT or your OpenAI workspace, then the tech stock to automate them. Here's the exact prompt/stock. You are an income normalization assistant. Given a list of raw payment records with fields date, source platform, gross amount, currency, client name, and an uploaded receipt URL, return a single standardized invoice table. Normalize currencies to USD using a provided exchange rate column. Assign invoice numbers with prefix INV-YYYY-client short. Compute totals, include a short description for each line item derived from the receipt text, and output a final professional invoice text block suitable for PDF generation. Clearly mark any records where receipt or matched bank reference is missing.
Prompt 2. Income narrative. Copy ready. You are an immigration-friendly income summarizer. Using this list of monthly totals and the client's description of services, write a one-page, month-by-month income narrative that explains income sources, frequency, and variability. Use neutral, verifiable language, avoid guarantees, and include a final paragraph listing attached source documents by file name and date. Flag any months where total bank deposits exceed declared income by more than 10% for manual review.
You are a friendly editor. Given a short client note about a project and the project invoice number, draft a 2 to 3 sentence testimonial that the client can edit and sign. Use concrete outcomes, avoid exaggeration, and include a signer block with client name, date, and a line that says, I confirm this reflects the services and payments listed in invoice INV. Recommended stock, Google Forms or Typeform for intake, Google Sheets as the single source of truth, Zapier or Make.com to trigger prompts to OpenAI and to generate a PDF, DocuSign or HelloSign to collect client signatures, Stripe for retainer payments and receipts, Google Drive or Secure S3 for encrypted storage. That combination keeps things no-code, repeatable, and affordable. Section 3. Implementation steps, pricing, savings, pitfalls, and a 20-minute sprint to test it. Start with this step-by-step one-day MVP checklist.
MVP checklist and time estimates. 1. Build intake form, 30 minutes. Capture client name, services, bank or receipt uploads, time frame, and consent checkbox. Include a line requiring original receipt uploads. 2. Map sheet and normalization template, 60 minutes. Columns for raw entries, exchange rates, and normalized fields. 3. Paste the 3 prompts into OpenAI calls via Zapier or Make and test on one client dataset, 45 minutes. 4. Generate PDFs and route to DocuSign, 30 minutes. 5. Create Stripe checkout for the retainer and link signed docs to Drive or S3, 30 minutes. Total, about 3.5 hours for a working MVP you can demo to a first client today, or condensed into a one-day launch with focused effort.
Pricing template. Charge a setup fee of $250 to $600, depending on complexity. Then a monthly retainer of $75 to $250 per client for maintenance, updates, and verified snapshots. Offer a verification add-on, a manual cross-check of records for $50 to $150 per month. Unit economics. With automation, you can handle 10 to 20 retained clients per part-time operator. Each client becomes predictable monthly revenue, which many immigration programs view more favorably than a string of one-off gigs.
How this saves time. What used to take you days, reconciling receipts, drafting narratives, formatting invoices, is now minutes with automation. That efficiency both increases your margin and delivers a repeatable product you can scale or license to other nomads. Automate the ordinary. Amplify the extraordinary.
Now, the critical part. Risks and how to avoid them. Top risks: accidental misrepresentation, poor data hygiene, and insecure storage. Mitigations I recommend: require client-signed consent and original receipts before finalizing anything. Include a verification step where you cross-check totals against uploaded bank statements and flag discrepancies. Encrypt stored files and enforce MFA on accounts. And include a jurisdiction disclaimer that advises clients to confirm requirements with Immigration Counsel. Keep an audit log of every source file you used. These are small process controls that make the whole product defensible.
Immediate action step, the 20-minute sprint I promised. Copy the intake form template, link in the show notes. Paste the 3 prompts into your OpenAI workspace. Take one client file, even a single month, and run the prompts. Generate an invoice PDF, the income narrative, and a testimonial draft. Package them and send that demo to one prospect. That quick test is all you need to start a conversation and close your first retainer.
That's your AI blueprint for today. Ready to implement this at a higher level? Enroll in our high-income remote skills courses at nomadlifesuccess.com/courses. Automate the ordinary, amplify the extraordinary.
Before we go, remember to build consent and verification into your onboarding. The human step, review and sign off, is what keeps this service valuable and ethical. Let's make this actually work for you.
Automate the ordinary, amplify the extraordinary. See you tomorrow. That's your AI blueprint for today. Ready to implement this at a higher level? Enroll in our high-income remote skills courses at nomadlifesuccess.com/courses.